EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending AFC North champion, Baltimore Ravens.
On one sideline, we've got to look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. His side unable to make it 2-0 to start the year, dropping their game last week. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Young. Oh, the football's loose. The Ravens pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Fullback trying to power it across. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Oops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Off the play fake, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Young working from the gun. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Rolling out to his left. Making the call himself. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
2 yards. And the Raiders 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
3rd and
3rd and long for him here. And that's taken in by Tucker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action, it's Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's the run back on the handoff. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now, Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oops, knocks it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. And going play action. Young. Connects on the crosser. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Give up the guts. It's Genty. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Young's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's a design run. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Genty on the draw. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Back Back to the line they come, second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Straight ahead with Genty. Who dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup of 17. That's a Vegas first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the second. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick.
Bring up 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. There's a dive up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action with Richardson. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Ferguson, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 46 yards.
More from M&T Bank Stadium. Coming
First
up.
down.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Brings up 2nd and
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air yet again. Young. Chased out to his right. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Baltimore first down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Now he takes it. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it. Yeah,
that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Young. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
First down now, ball at the 33. No motion to tight end left. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, it's Young. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports halftime report. Scott Hansen, take it away. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Richardson on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Play fake. It's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Richardson. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
the Raiders take over first.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. It's a screen play to Genty. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
And the Las Vegas.
It's a design boot. Completed to his running back. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackled there by Mike Green.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Young throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Setting up the running back screen. And they have this one well contained. So there's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. New set of downs for them from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson finds a seam down the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 46-yard line.
So on read here, a give to Mitchell. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by 8.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Second down now, 7 to go. That's complete right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air on first down, Young. Hits his running back. He brushed him off with ease. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Las Vegas.
Genty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Second down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Raiders.
On first down, Genty. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's second and inches.
A give to McClellan on the inside handoff. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
On play action, here's Young. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Pass it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A gain of 5 yards brings up the third.
They're going to run it with Genty. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
21-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
17.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Baltimore running its offense out now. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He's looking deep once again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Young up 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
David Njoku. 4 yards on the
Shotgun snap now to Young.
2nd and 6. At the 21.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Intended for Jack Best. Incomplete.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. They're going for it. Young. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Ravens 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Raiders have their offense back out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Raiders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd down, they need 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Another give here to Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. We've set it downs for them from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
6-yard pickup.
Richardson now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah,
but it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.